captured an incredible die-cast collectible.
This is definitely a team sport.
He captured the teamwork.
Competition is so tough.
We've got the men and their machines.
I understand what I want out of my race car.
If you need the speed,
in the circle.
the power,
There is no better place to find it.
the passion, then you've got to look for the circle.
Join us in the circle. Winner's circle.
Probably just gonna turn down the microphone a little bit for you guys. I didn't realize that shit was a little loud. My bad, guys. You can send your doctor's appointments. Yeah, they have my name on it. Oh Lord. Alrighty. People saying the title's off? Oh Lord, I got shit mixed up already? Oh Lord. Well, you do have the title mixed up, so how about that? Alrighty, so, heck, this is what happens when you plan stuff a little bit later, so, yeah. So, how about that, man? This is really cool, but, as I'm literally making these edits right now, I mean, heck, what the hell's a save button for if it's not gonna do its frickin' job? So, oh man, YouTube, I think YouTube's trying to tell me something that, hey, you know, you shouldn't be reviewing stuff because, heck, we know who you are. But, yeah, some surprising news that we got right here. But first of all, how rude of me. What's going on, guys? This is OBB, the diecast news guy. And, yeah, as you can see, as I'm about to make this edit to this title right here, NASCAR Authentics, or Lionel Racing, just released some more news about NASCAR Authentics. And it's another winner's circle wave. But so, not only we got one new winner's circle wave to be talking about here on a Wednesday, I mean, hell, Lionel's breaking tradition, or maybe they're trying to play the catch-up game. We also have, it's not a rant, alright, this is fake news. I'm trying to, like, actually edit the title as I'm color commentating for you guys, so, this is definitely going to be one of the most bizarrest intros I've ever done. Probably not like what we do with the rant reviews, where I get the Carl Everts helmet. But Wave 3 also got released, so we're not going to be talking about Wave 2, but also Wave 3, because, yeah, social media is such a great place, man, to interact with all you diecast fans out there, and hell, I can't believe we're here to talk about more Winner Circles waves, guys. So comment below so far if you guys, as I'm going to actually try to interact with you guys and make this stream a little more interactive or something like that. Comment below so far if you guys have been enjoying the Winner Circles waves. I know some targets have not been getting them, but yeah, feel free to comment below if you guys just don't want to keep this chat rocking and rolling, as yeah, as I'm doing a Lionel job at the moment too right now, trying to play the damn catch-up game. It's like, hurry up, asshole, I got shit to do. But, dude, Lionel's on a freaking roll right now when it comes to these NASCAR Authentics news. But Winner Circles Wave 2, you probably are guessing what this wave is. So far, before I actually show you guys this, it feels like I think what's going on is that we're going to have another instance like the 2007 Winner Circles edition where we had all the diecast released from every race, because I'm noticing a pattern. Like, they are actually going in order of what the races were. I mean, that's why you had all the Daytona cars and the Clash car that came out at Wave 1. The Phoenix winner, Las Vegas winner. I mean, so I really do like that. I mean, it kind of gives it away because there's only 8 cars in each wave. But, yeah, dude, I mean, this has been really interesting. I mean, I know some people have not found them yet, but I don't know if any of you guys have probably noticed yet, but these are not only available at Target, but also at Meijer. So, Meijer is now a brand deal with the Winner Circles wave, which is appropriate. So, Target and Meijer. Not saying all of them will, but, hey, just check. Even though I think the most problem you guys have had, I had the same issue as well, is that some of these cars are not even in their system yet. So, it's a whole distribution shit that's going on behind the scenes. From what I've heard. That's why we haven't got that much 2023 cars for Target, as I know this stream is all over the place right now, but man, I'm doing a pretty good job at stalling you guys, am I right? So, but yeah, I mean, well, what do you guys think so far about what's going on with this news that we got for NASCAR Authentics? Let's see, I'm just going to put review. There we go. All right, Winner Circles Wave 2 and 3. All right, uno, dos, tres. literally thought I saved all this, but heck, I guess we'll know next time, or I gotta get, I don't know, so someone needs to do a better job at editing these videos, not this asshole. But, yeah, alright, so now we should be on track. So, welcome everybody who's just joining, and we got 18 people that are liking, and only 2 likes. You guys know the drill. Don't be a gravedigger, even though this is backwards, so it's, I'm not even gonna say that gibberish. But, let's go ahead and let's talk about what cars we are gonna get in this new NASCAR Authentics Wave 4. You know, the winner circles wave. These diecasts that I've done a good job reviewing. I'm actually trying to show you guys the diecast, but I don't want to move the camera stand. But all 3 winner circles diecast I got right here. And just, dude, the Lionel's doing a really good job turning it around. Now, let's go down to the chat and let's see what you guys are saying. Because there's a reason why I wanted to start this stream at like 7:15. So my apologies if it was a little late. I tried to mess with another time, but you can't, especially living here in Orlando. So my bad on that. So very unprofessional of me. But, alright, so getting through all this. Alright, tell me, alright. So, is audio better? I'm not too loud and raspy. Trust me, if I'm loud and raspy like Jeff Burden, I will get annoyed too. So, just let me know, because I know I can get a little loud sometimes in these videos. A rant. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I've seen all these chats right here. Alright. Jeremy Clemens Daytona win will be made in one of these waves. Dude, that would be cool. Consider I was at that race too. But I have a little theory about why probably these cars are getting released so quickly, and I think it kind of makes sense. Has to do with the MOQ system. Thank God I'm not too late. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to stall with you guys, because I know a lot of you guys like to get on like a few minutes after. So apologize. I know everyone's attention span is very short, but don't worry. We are getting on to my thoughts and opinions just now, as I'm trying to interact with you guys on the chat, and also trying to think of whatever the hell's on top of my forehead for you guys. So, yeah, MOQ, that is the minimum order quantity. So, for diecast, for the 164s is 2,500. So, when you pre-order a car, that counts as like votes. So, out of 2,500, if it is short even by 5 or 3, I do not know how close it could be, but it's got to reach that number, man. So, but yeah, all right, we are good. All right, awesome. We got a good amount of people that are watching and liking this video, so thank you guys for that. But now let's get on to see what kind of goodies that we got right here in Wave 2 of the Winter Circles Wave from 2023, and hot diggity damn, that was quite a delayed reaction to me, but this is the Corey Heim 2022 Atlanta Race Win diecast. This is going to be a car I would probably recommend getting right now, man, because not only Corey Heim is probably going to be having a shot for the Truck Series Championship this year, so good favorite right here. This car was originally offered to the 164 scale. Yeah, it's Heim time. Let's get the hype. Let's get the hype time rolling, or the hype train going. I fucked up that joke. Heim hype, same thing. Get a dictionary, especially for this doofus. But the Corey Heim. What's even better about this truck, guys, this is the first time we've had JBL on a 164 scale diecast. Like, I mean, heck, the last time we had a JBL car, like, if I remember correctly, I actually have this car with me, alright? Believe it or not, I actually own a Christopher Bell Kansas Race Win, and it has JBL on it, because I thought it looked cool. Plus, those scrapes look pretty badass. I don't know. I haven't reviewed any more with 24s, but that could be a good one I could review for you guys. But, hell, when I thought of this car when I saw that, because, hey, but this ain't Heim time, this is Seabell time, or whatever. But, anyways, let the diecast get back to his natural habitat. So, Corey Heim's first truck win. That's awesome. Especially being on a truck, guys. So this is why I'm really liking the Winter Circles cars. Because, like I said, I mean, we'll get into a little theory of why this is kind of happening. But I have a feeling that this might just sound like crazy talk, man. But this truck was canceled in 164 scale. But somehow it got made with Winter Circles. That's why I love the Winter Circles and NASCAR Authentics line. But it's kind of got me thinking in the back of my mind, like, was this truck actually canceled? Like, sure, they canceled it. They can't make it in the Gold Series with the black interiors and the name banners. But maybe they still took, I don't know, like the body of that and just switched out the interior pieces and then boom, shipped it in for Winter Circles. I mean, want to talk about good cost-saving productions? That seems pretty cost-saving. That's just a theory that I just have, so I don't know if it's actually true or not, but hell, they got to be doing something like this, because this was offered in the 164 scale, and it was unfortunately canceled, but looks like Lionel had a plan, so I thank them for that. And I know this is not the best photo to look at, so you're probably like, okay, I can't really see any good details, but don't you worry, your boy OBB, well, I'm more of a man, your boy OBB actually, don't know why I'm talking to myself in the third person. This is weird. Anyways, let's move this floating camera. And hi, Ty. No, it's not your turn, Ty. It's not your Ty. Get your ass back in there. Get your ass back there. No, we've had enough of you, William Byron. Sorry. Oh, Lord. So, Heim time. Yeah, baby. All right. So here is what the actual render of the truck looks. See, we got the JBL Toyota Tundra. Dude, that front end does look cool, but you know it's going to look goofy. But looking at all these fine details. Hey, what is up, NASCAR Official 2022? All right, I almost said 2002. I was like, wait, how old is this fuck? Oh, Lord. But you see, there's the scrape marks on the 51, the JBL sponsorship. It's at Camping World, so that's a big indication of why that's the case. And plus, Kyle Busch Motorsports and the Toyota, yeah, that's last year, my friend. I mean, there's some slight marks on this, but nothing too crazy. But since this is a one-of-a-kind diecast that we've never got, it looks like even the tires look like they're rubbed out or something. But this was made in the 124 scale, so nothing too crazy of a race win. But again, I mean, I don't know if it's gonna have a matte finish or yeah, it's gonna have a black finish, Brian. It's either gonna be matte or glossy. From this render, it looks like it's matte, which looks pretty badass. I will admit that, but hey, man, I mean, it does look pretty cool. But now we get on to the Grandpa boy. Thank you, Grandpa. Yeah, we got ourselves, get on to the next one, the Ty Gibbs 2022 Atlanta Race Win. First of all, I gotta give a quick shout out to Sport Clips. They are not sponsored by being able to ship or form, as much as I will love it. They do provide damn good haircuts, and if you ever need any, I don't know, if you have a long day at work and you have cramps and shit and getting old like me, then the MVP is probably where it's at. So, I ain't talking about football MVP, but, so, Sport Clips, yes. Get your cut now, or something like that. Brian, if the Whitetail Smokeless logo was on the diecast and winter circles, if you don't know, they're a stuff company, that'd be very shocking. Oh yeah, we're gonna have tobacco on the cars, yay! That's bringing Winston back, baby. Sorry, a little Garage Guys reference. But, yeah, here comes Grandpa's boy, but this is cool because you know what I'm about to say. We got ourselves another, thank you, Grandpa. Anyways, that's probably the last time you'll hear me sing or chant in this video. The Ty Gibbs car, as you know, it's on a Toyota, not Camry, Toyota Supra. And the Toyota Supra diecasts are absolutely popular cars in NASCAR Authentics. So this one is going to look cool, but if you can definitely see what the Sport Clips logo is, this has some cool marks to it, man. So we're going to get onto the diecast render of this right now because this looks like some cool shit, dude. I mean, look at this. First of all, I mean, remember we had that period where Sport Clips didn't want some of their diecast produced? I don't know when that was, that period. But I remember them saying, like, when they have introduced the Sport Clips cars, but not as much as, like, what I've seen. I mean, we've had some cool throwbacks, but not really much primaries, to be honest with you guys. I mean, we had Kyle Busch's Sport Clips car from 2021, but that was on the PTC mold, and, you know, I avoid that shit like the plague, so. But the Toyota Supra, I mean, look at this, man, which they're not going to have that on the 164s. That'd be cool, though. I mean, line up if you're listening. If you actually scuff tires now on the 164s, cool, but that's going to require some rubber, so, yeah. And rubber tires don't like that they are coming back for the NASCAR diecast, which sucks because, heck, okay, that's the reason why I don't like to buy the metal chassis diecast. Hate to get off topic, but that's my point. Rubber tires, then they're worth it. But getting back to this is a car that's like pretty white. It has a white base paint. We can forget about that ugly purple name banner. That shit looks pretty damn ugly. This side is pretty clean with just a few blemishes. There's the IB logo, Interstate Batteries. And yeah, you see there are some, as you guys know, not Talladega, Atlanta, yeah, which is basically like a mini Talladega or Daytona. It's one of their babies. Atlanta Super Speedway is known for a lot of bump drafting, and you can see that Toyota Supra, it's pretty scuffed up. The fender of this car, I mean, barely can see any of those logos. All I see is on and co, so yeah. Some more scuff marks. This looks cool. It looks like he like pounded the wall or something, dude, or got into a scuffle with someone. I mean, this is probably so far what I've seen so far. I have seen this wave, but dude, this damage actually looks pretty cool. I will admit. Like, I think this will be the one that'll be popular, even though people do not like this certain driver. I mean, you can't tell me how much of a badass race win car that we've had. And, you know, Sport Clips has had some really cool race win diecasts before. I'm looking at that Daytona Clash Checkers or Wreckers car. That was, remember that car? That car was freaking cool, even though it looked like it belonged in the junkyard. So, just, yeah. So far, man, I forgot to mention, 2 exclusives for Wave 2. That's some cool shit, man. So, this is already, I think so far, is it better than Wave 1? It's getting there because I really love this Ty Gibbs car, man. This one was pretty shocking for them to do it, but it was the same thing that happened with the Corey Heim truck, all right? It was off for the 164 skeleton, then a few months later, it got canceled. And again, they probably just chassis swapped the car, and then that's it. So, that's cool. That's going to save them a lot of time if that's the case. But, man, comment below so far if you're loving these 2 exclusives, because this is why I say it's worth $8. But, of course, we're going to have some repeats in these Winter Circles waves, and one of them, which I believe I did a diecast review on this, but to go along with the Atlanta trend, so just like the Daytona sets, we have now the Atlanta set of all 3 series. William Byron, the most luckiest NASCAR driver in the next gen. I mean, this guy finds a way to get wins at the right time. Goddamn, I'm jealous. Martin Truex Jr. needs that kind of luck, man. That's all I'm saying, because, heck. Something, man. Oh, or if he could win at Homestead, that'd be amazing. But you'll see a happy OBP for once. But already happy as it is right now, man. Loving these Winter Circles waves, and yeah, dude. I mean, I'm sure this is a memorable win for a lot of you guys. So glad to have a William Byron car in this wave, and like I just said, you could probably go ahead and pick this up at the 164 scale right now. I think they still have some, but photo provided by the good friends at Racing USA, so they definitely provide some really good high quality photos. I mean, you can definitely see every detail and crevice and even see the damn confetti pieces, so that's some cool shit. Even though it does not have the confetti windshield, but I let it slide because this was one of the earliest race wins that we had released for the next gen cars. But hey, I mean, I'm not surprised right there. I mean, congrats. So, I was trying to pull a Kyle Busch right there, but I ain't no rowdy. But next up, we got ourselves, let's go, another truck. Another race win truck in the truck series, dude. This is awesome. I'm telling you what, man. If you guys are a fan of Zane Smith, I mean, first of all, God bless you, because this year, oh my God, he has to win Homestead. He has to win Homestead. He got screwed in this round. But last year was a good year. Not only won the championship, but now we have 3 diecasts released for him. His truck championship car. All right. That was kind of an oxymoron, but yeah, you know, is it a truck? Is it a car? Who knows? Just ask the gravedigger. And then his Daytona Loves Travel Stops car. And then we get this, which is basically his championship truck. So anybody who probably does not want to get the championship truck, then this is probably your best bet. But this is the Coda win. And you're probably wondering, no, this is not the 2023 one. This is not the 2023 one. The 2023 one will have the burned out fender, or the decal of it, coming down to, I think, one of the rear fenders. I think it's the right or the left, whichever one, where the gas is. That is going to have that detail. And we're probably going to see that probably with how these waves are going, probably in 2024 Winter Circles wave. But the coder, yeah, this is the coder, man. Zane Smith. Really cool. Really, really cool. But of course, this ain't really going to do its justice. It's like, oh, yep, it looks just like the color truck, and it looks like the truck you get wave 4. So, but here is the side-by-side comparison if you guys want to see that. And unless you like dirty truck grills, that's probably the only detail that you will find. And the render of this actually looks really good compared to what is diecast form. If you have not checked out my reviews on this truck, for the Wave 4 truck, or the Coda win, or not Coda win, well, this is the Coda win, the Daytona win, or any of the truck diecasts I've reviewed in these last few months, go and check it out, because the front end definitely does not look right. I hope Lionel, not this year, but maybe next year, they can probably tool up and modify the truck mold, because as much as I'm loving the trucks, but yeah, I mean, some of those front ends are absolutely goofy, especially those Ford F-150 grills. Yo, Lord. Let's see. We got a lot of people who are commenting right now. Yeah, we can talk after. 2023s will come out soon. Absolutely. Don't feed the scalpers. Zane Smith is getting some love. Yeah, dude. That I can't believe Zane Smith's getting this much love, man. Just like his sponsor, the Love Travel Stops car. I cracked myself up. But, yeah, dude, I mean, we got, about 25 people still watching this shit, so thank you guys for that. And 11 likes, and the comments and the chat is actually coming alive today, so thank you guys for keeping this real and, keeping it growing for me and y'all. But, yeah, awesome to get some front row motorsports trucks, man. I'm glad. I was getting worried that we were not getting that much truck diecast release for the Gold Series or for NASCAR Authentics. They're playing the catch-up game because this is the third one, and God, we're getting so spoiled with these trucks, man. Even though the front ends don't look too good, but it's some variety, and that's what I love. Anything just but Cup drivers ain't gonna do it for me anymore, Sam. So, yeah, this is yet another exclusive. So that's 3 so far that are exclusive. So almost half of the wave so far are exclusives. And if I'm noticing this trend, I believe that probably the next one will... Oh, no way. Oh, boy. Do my eyes deceive me? My eyes are absolutely blown off and blown away right now. This one, I was not expecting. I'm going to be completely real with you guys. This one, I was not expecting. This is AJ Allmendinger's AJ Allmendinger's 2022 COTA Race Win car. Dude, I was so worried that we were not going to get a good version of this car, because if you guys saw, I think early on in 2023, when there was the first J mold car that came out, it was a promo for a Nutrien, and I think it was Allmendinger's Daytona 500 car, and it was on that god awful PTC mold, but it had no lettering on the freaking Goodyear tires. So yeah, I was getting worried. I was like, oh god, and you can definitely tell how dull that green is compared to here. But I was not expecting an Xfinity win from the Dinger. I mean, do you know how many times the Nutrien car got offered? And besides one promo that we had, that's about all we had. This is huge. This is quite huge, man. I mean, the Sport Clips car is cool, but this is a first. Not only for calling, in terms of their Xfinity program. I'm aware that we had the Indy Road Course win from Allmendinger in 2021, but in terms of Xfinity, because yeah, the Xfinity cars, they have a different mold. So, but dude, that is awesome. That is so cool. But of course, this ain't really gonna do anything, man. But we got to look at the renders of this, because, I mean, heck, Allmendinger, he's known as a good road course racer. And while, yeah, this car doesn't look as beat up, oh, God, Chastain pulled the Hail Melon on us. What the hell? What the hell? Well, there we go. There's the Ross Chastain car. That's the end of the video. Good night, y'all. But for real, man. Note to self, probably don't want to slam energy drink right before this live stream, but it's all good, though. Ross made it appear, says, hey, I'm relevant. Yeah, you will be soon. Well, can't say that about this week, because, he's got to win at the Roval, man. But sorry, guys. I'm just having way too much fun in these live streams. I mean, heck, they just they bring out the best in your boy, you know. But appreciate you guys for watching this shit. I mean, this is just, I don't know, random shit. So, but here it is. The I almost said Ross Chastain. Goddamn, the Celsius is getting to me. Damn it. By the way, if you guys haven't checked out that Corey LaJoy Celsius car, probably go check it out, because if you want a nice little funny story from your boy OBB, then heck, that's where it's at. And actually, I'm actually wondering, is the Celsius logo on this car? Because as you guys know, Celsius is a 1/64 scaled sponsor. I do not know if Celsius is on this car, but if it is, oh my God, Celsius is on the car. Look at that. We are going to have ourselves an energy drink sponsor on a 1/64 scale car. Well, if you think about it, I mean, it is on a base, so it technically, it technically counts, right? So, yeah, you can never have enough race versions. I know, man. I mean, I know there are some people out there that do not like the race versions, but dude, this was so, I mean, yeah, it's a stall debate. It's working, and I'm loving it. But winner circles, this is something that we needed from Lionel. There's another thing that we needed that I'm glad that we got, which we'll get into tomorrow's streams. You probably know what it's going to be. But, damn, dude, this right here, I'm going to go and say it. I mean, we still got a few cars to show off in this wave, but this is by far my favorite wave for the winner circles. The amount of variety and the amount of surprises already is just unbelievable. This Dinger car, I literally was not expecting. This, opens up, the whole possibility of more diecasts getting released. And think about, Allmendinger had a lot of sponsors and a lot of wins last year, so we could be getting that true Allmendinger 1/64 set probably now. We just got to collect them all, because that's what it looks like Lionel's trying to do with these winner circles cars. Having all 3 series in this wave is amazing. That is awesome, man. That is. But now we got to get on to the Melon Man, Ross Chastain, and the iFly car. I mean, hell, I mean, he didn't fly, but yeah, he definitely, you know, well, can't say that about that melon. That melon definitely flew. It just went, and then like that. So, I think it just killed my mic right there. But the Ross Chastain iFly car, yeah, this was the first Cup win for Ross Chastain. I don't know why I said it like that. First Cup. So, butterflies in my stomach or mouth. But the first ever NASCAR Cup Series race win from the Melon Man himself, Ross Chastain. It was a cool win and pretty much of a badass car. And from what I've noticed so far, that this car has been kind of drying up a little bit. I haven't really been finding it as much. You could probably still get the metal chassis version. My brain just had a seizure there for a second. I think that's probably your time for your OBB to probably, I don't know, get some body armor. So Arca, right? I think so, yeah. We got the Coda Trinity. Yeah, I know, dude. Like, that's so cool. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, this wave, I know I'm, like, overly excited and very energetic. I'm just, like... Because that is cool that we have all 3 series getting released in NASCAR Authentics in the retails. I mean, it kind of happened before with some of the Winter Circle cars. They made some nationwide cars back then. They didn't make any trucks. Like, you have no idea how cool this is, man. Even though if it's only at Target and Myers, but if this gets popular, maybe Walmart's going to want to step in and get their doors on there, because last time I checked, some of these Walmarts haven't had shit in a while, which is sad because this is still the same line and you get more products, but you can't have it with the Walmarts. So, yeah. But dude, I am pretty blown away. But back to what I said about the Ross Chastain car. This car is cool, but man, since we have confetti on the windows, it kind of looks kind of goofy now, but still looks nice. But you're probably wondering, is this car going to have the metal foil number? That's not going to be the case. I mean, Lionel said that we are not going to have that feature in NASCAR Authentics, so it does make sense. But as that's a body armor burp right there. So these live streams, man, you have no idea what the hell's going to happen. But the Onyx Homes, iFly, indoor skydiving. Hey, look at that son of a bitch. Kind of looks like he's riding with the confetti. It's like, I don't know, or it looks like a bridesmaid just, I don't know, falling down. I'm like, I'm free, bitches. Sorry. But I have too much creative thoughts right now. But yeah, be a moose, Advent Health. Keep that Advent calendar in mind, guys. I'm gonna be making a live stream about that tomorrow, so for y'all. But yeah, I already am noticing a lot of people are saying, man, I want this whole wave. All those trucks are cool. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I think like when they first started the NASCAR Authentics trucks, we probably had like 2 ThorSport trucks released in one wave. But it's been a while since we've had actually 2 truck diecasts released. And sure, if you want to count the liquid color variants for Wave 4, go right ahead. But I'm still loving this variety, man. I mean, am I the only one that thinks that Wave 2 is the best Winter Circles wave so far? Even though we got another one coming up soon. So next up, we got ourselves, oh look, everybody's favorite driver, Hamlin. Dennis Hamlin, the hamster. My God, I'm sorry, Denny delivers. You're gonna hate me for this. But, yeah, Denny Hamlin, man. This is his Richmond race win. And look, everyone's like, next! Well, I'm gonna keep it short right here. So, just like FedEx, yeah, they both suck, just like Hamlin. Next! Sorry. But, no offense, but this one is done. Yeah, I personally, I probably would have liked his Coca-Cola 600 race win, because, as you can see, not much really going on right here. You're probably like, oh, it's just another Denny Hamlin card that has, like, nothing on it, but it gets made. But, nope, they usually get canceled, so this was something that I kind of rolled my eyes, even though Hamlin fans are going to like it, but, heck, who gets excited about a Denny Hamlin race win, you know? Especially you Larson fans, you're definitely not going to be proud of it. But there's some parts that have like confetti on it, but still doesn't look too crazy in my opinion, man. So, I mean, we're going to have confetti on the spoiler, which is pretty cool, but yeah, that's all. I mean, if you guys like confetti on your FedEx cars, then that's it. Sorry to be like a buzzkill, but blurry decals on a Winter Circle, no, these aren't blurry decals, guys. These are just how that the camera quality is. I mean, they can't really zoom in all the way and get the fine details, but no, we don't have blurry decals or Winter Circles. Please don't. I don't need that right now. I'll have to go into diecast therapy again if that happens. But 13 people are liking this and 33 are watching. Hey, those other 20 people, don't know where you are, but you better hit that likes up because, heck, if you're not enjoying this shit, then I don't know what you're doing, but appreciate you guys for just sticking around and just hear me just ramble on about fucking diecast. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, we can move on from this Denny Hamlin car. It is pretty cool. And oh my god, I believe that this is the last car that we got in this wave, but it's no car. Wow, I just realized. This is now the third truck that we have released in one NASCAR Authentics wave. Holy smokes, even though people should be like, should get excited about this, it's a Hendrik car. Well, technically, it's a Spire Motorsports car, but I get what you mean, because the Ricky Hendrik paint scheme is so iconic, everyone knows it. 3 motherfucking trucks in a NASCAR Authentics wave. Well, I know you have got under my skin, like, throughout these last few years, and you know my reasons why I just say the stuff I say is because I just want your company to be better. And what you're doing right now with winter circles, I will be the biggest kiss ass to your market if you continue doing this, because this is amazing, dude. I am loving that we now have 3 trucks in winter circles. And what's even better, these are all 3 different manufacturers. Think about it. We have a Toyota, the Toyota Tundra with Corey Heim. We have the Ford F-150 with Zane Smith and the Chevrolet Silverado. That has never happened before, so I love this right now. As much as I'm going to be loving this body armor real quick because, dude, if you don't like trucks, I don't know what to tell you. Even though those front ends look awful, but only on the Fords. The Chevy and the Toyota still look pretty decent. We should have had a Sammy Smith pilot Pringles car for Wave 4. That'd be cool. Well, he did want a Phoenix this year, so it'll be cool. By the way, if you guys haven't heard about that, so Sammy Smith's going to be driving the 8 car next year, so a lot of junior fans are going to love that, so, but that's cool, though. Yeah, the body armor breaks. I feel like I should probably create a shirt for that now. I don't know, it's just, I drink a lot of body armor, I'm just like, oh, break time, so, BB, or BAB. That sounds like a bad dad joke. I don't know, man. Yep, strawberry grape, still my favorite, but cherry lime, if you make, I don't know, these little bottles in a pack, then we're going to be talking. But dude, the William Byron car. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's a Hendrik car, but I bet you guys wondered, how come this is not a Chase Elliott car? Well, Chase Elliott, I mean, from what I know so far early on in this year of last year, Chase Elliott won a lot. What was it? Oh, we got some comments down below here. Body armor, if you all are watching, sponsor my man OBB. That'd be cool, though. I don't have to worry about, being thirsty. Also, feel free to check out the Ricky Styles Jr. Daytona 500 win, because at the end of that video, there was a screw-up on that card that literally caused my throat to dry out. Like, that just shows you that, like, these diecasts are actually affecting my fucking health now, dude. Like, but if you need to go laugh and just show just how much of a crazy goofball I am, I mean, heck, check that video out and subscribe, and, if you guys haven't already, do that shit, because, heck, that's the stuff that keeps me going, man. But getting on to this, just hold your patience, Chase Elliott fans. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to be getting a lot of his race win diecast coming out in winter circles. I mean, it's going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a whole wave that's all Chase Elliott cars, because there's going to be a lot coming. So hold your horses for now, y'all. But yeah, man. Yeah. What was I trying to say? The 7 Spire Motorsports truck. We've had this released before with, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Chase Elliott already. So I think a lot of people were like, well, okay, we're probably going to get this again, but with a different driver. In this case, it was William Byron, so it does make sense. That front end is actually going to look pretty cool because it's got like the added detail for the grill, so that's going to be pretty cool. But some slight marks to it, nothing too crazy, but what was it? Well, we got, oh, all right, never mind. This car is actually going to have a nice little scrape right there on the back bumper, so, right by where the axe is in Exalta, so, but like, it's like that thing's going around, it's like, ask me a question, I dare you. How can I even ask you? You cut part of my fucking A off. Like, but that is cool. I mean, it's going to be a little weird to see how this is going to be sculpted with the Line Authentics car, because, yeah, let's just hope they apply that decal right, but no lie, no, something crazy's gonna happen. I mean, hell, if they turn the other way, it's gonna look like Sonic the Hedgehog just got ran over or something, dude. Like, I know, too dark, but this looks cool. I'm glad, like, I think that's a highlight of this wave, man, of the trucks. The trucks. Wow, I can't believe this, man, but overall, Winter Circles Wave number 2, you can find it at your Targets and Myers probably momentarily. They're saying probably by, if you go to the Lionel Racing retail store in Concord Mills, North Carolina, or in Nashville, Tennessee, they will probably have that in stock. But yeah, that's going to seg on now to probably something you guys have been waiting for me to talk about, as I was trying to find more information about this, and we didn't really got anything, but until now. So I hope you guys are ready, because what if I to tell you that we just got done reviewing Wave 2, but now we have to get on to, well, let's just see what this photo is all about that people are saying. Alright, so you can clearly see it is a Brian Blaney All-Star Race winner. I will have to admit that name banner does look a little interesting. Don't know why it's gold. Maybe it's because it's the All-Star Race. Oh no, this car does not have a window net. I'm so ashamed. This sucks. But, hold up, what we got here? We got ourselves Race Win 3! What the hell? But Wave 2 wasn't even released yet. Well, not now. I'm in the fucking Matrix. What's happening? Who are you people? Where am I? But the third wave, actually, believe it or not, with all those weird jokes aside, man, what if I told you, like, okay, ignore today. Pretend today didn't happen, alright? Hell, who knows if you're watching this video or not? Dude, Wave 3 got leaked right before, it got literally leaked right before Wave 2 video, which came out today. So that took us like 3 or 4 days or so. It happened somewhere around, I want to say like Monday or Sunday. But yeah, it's kind of funny that Lionel is trying to play the catch-up game, but yet these cars still get leaked. But from what I'm hearing, this is true. This is true, because you're probably like, all right, we're going to do the same thing like we did the Kyle Larson car. We're going to nitpick everything. It is interesting that I can't tell if that's just the lighting or not, but kind of weird that the nameplate is gold. Maybe they found some leftover gold foil paper and just said, hey, you know, this is left of the Tyler Reddick 3G car. Let's just put it on there. Boom. So that, or it's just the All-Star winner. Well, remember, this guy did not win the All-Star race. He almost lost it. So, but, yeah, that is cool. That is cool, man. But what just happened today, as now this is a good time to review it, but let's just say our good friends at Penske, they done it again, man. Just like what happened with the Austin Cindric Daytona 500 race win that got leaked. They did it again. So if you can see, we got ourselves, I feel like Bob Barker now to fucking a Price is Right show would be like, and you are going to win a whole Logano set and a whole Ryan Blaney set. So here's a good variety of some diecast. Like, look, you got yourself, you know, the future champion, Joey Logano. I mean, look at that Transformer car. That thing looks so fast. But you see a lot of cool diecast. Really cool. I noticed a body armor car. Hey, look, more body armor cars. Isn't that sweet? And whoa, would you look at that? That is the car from the car I just actually showed, Wave 3 All-Star Wave. So, ain't that interesting? So, put that shit in your noggin for a second, y'all, because I feel like we're unlocking something again, man. So, Wave 3 might come out tomorrow, for all we know, because it's kind of weird that they uploaded a video and revealed this on a Wednesday, so wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I do got the talk about the Advent calendar for tomorrow's stream. That's going to be interesting. Bro, dude. Bro. Oh yeah, I didn't realize the model kit car as well, but as you can see, you're probably like, alright, well, that's pretty cool. What about this other prize pick? Well, if you look closely, first of all, we do got, well, it looks like probably some PTC/J-Mold cars, so that car, I mean, practically can be given away for free. That eyesore of a car, the Ryan Blaney car, another eyesore, but then, oh, what do we got right here? We got ourselves an A Logano. I don't know what the hell is A Logano, but it's winter, it's, but let's see, Winter Circles and A Logano. So how about that? But in all honesty, guys, a lot of people are like, oh, this is Clash Win. But if you look at the background, it's red transition to black. So my only thing is probably this is the car that I saw basically. Yeah, this is the car that did what Joe Logano stuff does. You know, do the dump and run at Darlington with the Jeff Gordon throwback driven by William Byron. Yeah, I remember I said a lot of interesting, colorful language right there. That would probably also throw my hat on the ground or something, but, and screaming out loud, F-U-C-K, so, yeah. But, luckily I matured, I'm a big boy now, so, but, hey, we got some Penske diecast in here, which is cool, because, if you notice, the Penske diecast just have not really been getting that much respect in NASCAR Authentics, so, with those damn J-Mold cars, I mean, good lord, those blading cars just look so sick. In a bad way, with those ones I just showed you. But, Bro, this is cool. I mean, I don't know what the other cars are going to be in this wave, but if I had to guess, it's going to be somewhere around like all the races that happen in the month of May. Usually I will remember that stuff, but with the month of May, I mostly focus on Indy cars, so we're probably going to get Justin Allgaier's throwback car probably in this wave that he won at Darlington, so makes sense. And then, probably another Justin Allgaier race win as well, probably Denny Hamlin's Coast 600 win. Like I said, the Justin Allgaier military Unilever car that he won at last year at Charlotte, so... yeah, man. I mean, this is definitely interesting. I mean, feel free to comment below what you guys think is going to be in Wave 3, because since we're starting to see the trend, so, yeah, dude, I mean, like I said, next week or tomorrow, or who knows, we're going to find out more about Wave 3. I don't know where that person found that photo at. Probably it was the Team Penske employee, but for some strange, odd reason, man, if anybody's out here and you guys know how to leak stuff, please just remind yourselves to take a picture of the back, because it could just save us a lot more breathing room. I know a lot of people like to speculate, but why does nobody take the back of these leaks? To take a picture of the back of the packaging. Like, come on, man. But we are probably going to know what's going to happen. Yep, I already see some people comment below. Corey Heim's Gateway win. Yeah, don't forget about Gateway. Might have Gateway coming up. But, God, I like the people in the zombie movies, so yeah. Want to see Kyle Larson's Xfinity Darlington race win from this year in winter circles. I need AJ, Ty, Zane, Corey, a lot of great ones. Exactly, the leaguers have no common sense. I know, man. I think they just do it on purpose just to get us speculating. I mean, it's working, because, heck, you guys are watching this weirdo freaking talk about cars and you know, give his thoughts and opinions about it. So, still got 30 people that are watching and 17 likes, so thank you guys for that. Get that ratio up and going, y'all. But yeah, you guys know the traditional drill. This is going to wrap it up right here. So, I will be on Instagram right after this. So, hopefully you guys, enjoyed this. You can see we're just going through the photos right there. But this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. And thank you guys so much for watching this live stream reaction. And, yeah, man. Yeah, Instagram. I'll be out there. I'll be on there live doing my unofficial name, the OBB's A&A. It's not what you're thinking. OBB's A&A, ask and answer. So, yeah, catch you guys there. But this has been OBB. I will see you guys next time. Don't know how many times I got to say my name. But, what a douchebag, right? See you guys next time. Have a good one. And, yeah, winter circles, man. Let's go.